Hello everyone, my name is Livia. I've graduated from SMA 35 Jakarta and I'm now a second semester student, majoring fine art education at Universitas Negeri Jakarta. I live in Bogor, that's so far to my college. The reason why I chose this major and the struggle to get in, why I chose fine art education? At first, I wanted to take a literature major because I majored in language when I was in high school. But when I thought it again, is it really what I'm good at? Then when I think deeply about it again, I feel that I'm good at drawing and art. Also, I want to get a job related to it. And so I decided to take fine art as my major for my college. When the National University selection was held, I chose two art-related majors. The first was Visual Design Communication and Fine Art Education. Well, too bad that I did not accepted in Visual Design major, but I got accepted in Fine Art Education at Universitas Negeri Jakarta instead. But that was okay, I felt glad about it. Now, I'll tell you about Fine Art Education major at Universitas Negeri Jakarta. But to be honest, I don't know much about the history of fine art education here. What I know is that fine art education at Universitas Negeri Jakarta is a part of the Faculty of Language and Art that was established in 1965. Probably, fine art education major was established in the same year as the faculty. Next is my university's history. After Indonesian Independence Day, the government felt that Indonesia was lack of educators, so they established the B1, B2 courses, which had the task of preparing teachers for secondary school around the 1950s. Until May 16, 1964, a presidential decree regarding the integration of the teacher educational institutional system was enacted, which was also commemorated as the birthday of the Teacher Training and Education Institute, or IKIP. Furthermore, in its development, IKIP Jakarta then got expanded mandate in developing educational and non-educational degree in the form of universities. Since August 4, 1999, the IKIP Jakarta was changed to become the Universitas Negeri Jakarta, or UNJ for short. And now about my academic life when pandemic. Because I started my college in pandemic situation, maybe I will tell you about my daily online learning activities. Start from waking up in the morning. I always take my phone to see if the lecturer has started send a message or not. When the class begins, we usually fill the class attendance form. Then, the lecturer starts the online learning. The online learning system that is being used in our university's website is called Online Learning UNJ, or we basically call it as LMS. If the class only uses LMS, I read the subject from there. If the class uses Google Meet or Zoom meeting for video conference, I listen to the teacher and write down a note for entire class. So there are classes that are conducted by MKU team and classes that are conducted by our major. In most classes from MKU team, all the learning material are in LMS. So if we want to learn and read about the material, we can easily access the LMS. Different from that, classes from our major doesn't have the material in LMS, so we have formed a group for each class. In here, the lecturer usually gives the material in PowerPoint form. Some classes often use Google Meeting or Zoom to explain the material. After the explanation, we start to do the task, crafting and drawing. During this online campus life, I also joined the webinar event and committee too. I'm not into majors organization right now, but if there are empty job position in a certain majors event committee, I will try to help them. I also joined an official organization called Jakarta Japan Community Club. It's a group where a bunch of Japanese enthusiasts gather, but recently I'm inactive there because I am busy with my task. The reason I joined JGLC was because it reminded me with Japanese club I used to join in high school. I hope when pandemic is over, I promise to be more active again. both in majors event or non-academic organization. Now the facility part. I really want to tell you guys how my campus looks like, but unfortunately, I've never gone there. So I'll tell you the facility room from what I found in the faculty website. So in my campus, there are so many art studios such as photography studio, textile studio, ceramic studio, art display studio, and computer lab. There are classes and lecturers' offices too. Too bad I only look it online, but that's okay. When I get a chance to go there, I'll definitely explore my campus building. So that's all about my daily activities and story about my university. I'm very sorry for lacking information I give to you guys. I hope you will like it. Bye bye and see you.